Hello everyone, back on GT for some FIA testing, and we're going to talk about some of the new settings. Let me just move this mic over a bit. Yeah, so we've got the schedule come through in game, and the length of the races looks shorter again from what I can see. Yes, but we'll have a look at the schedule now. The Nations looks a bit shit from what I've seen of it. Nations Championship, although we've only got the first 10 rounds, haven't we? So we don't know the whole story of it, but yeah. Nice to see you all in the chat, by the way. There is some low tire wear, there is some high tire wear. Now, we're not testing the new season, though. I can't be arsed with that. We're just going to do these last two races. I just want to talk about... just go through this quickly. Also, you need to re-register. So what I think they're doing is... What they're doing here is... you have to re-register with your real name, which is going to cause an issue for people that are using multiple accounts, because if you use a multiple account and then your real name doesn't match the registered name, you're going to be in trouble. And also, they're probably going to re-implement a new system that's going to pick up on duplicate names. So if more than one person enters for tries to get the S license in the season with the same name, it's gonna probably trigger something their end to say that someone's trying to do it multiple accounts. So hopefully that will ban whoever does it. Hopefully, yeah. So make sure you only use one account. Otherwise, you're gonna probably get banned by the looks of that. I think that's what that's for. The new registration system. So we've all got to register for the S license again. I think it happens on Monday. There'll probably be an update on the game, maybe maintenance or server based. I don't know. Oh, right. Let's have a little look at the nations. The nations calendar. So okay, so 3 rounds out of the first 10. Here's the calendar. Round 1. The only thing they're gonna do on a BOP update would be Group 3. They won't touch They won't touch the Group 4. I don't think. Round 1 is in the go-karts. Now, there's a problem for this that someone's already said on Twitter. There's no way of testing that race because, as far as I know, you can't add fuel into. You can't add fuel into. Fucking hell, Eamon, mate. Thank you very much for the £48.99, you legend. Miss your birthday. Happy belated, mate. Sorry I'm late. No worries, mate. Thank you very much for the donation. What a fucking legend. Appreciate that donation, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Okay, so the first race you can't test with fuel on practice lobbies, but there's fuel in it, apparently. Someone said, oh no, there's not fuel, is there? It says there, none. So why did Devil say that there's fuel on there? No, it wasn't Devil. It was Musto Thunder. It says no fuel. Let's say, they might have changed that. I think that said ×3 fuel. I think they got that setting wrong. They must have altered it. So there's no fuel for round 1, but 10 times tyre wear. Hang on a minute. Can you have tyre wear on the go-karts? Don't ever remember. Is there even tyre wear on go-kart? I can't remember. Joshua, thank you very much for the £2, mate. Hi, Botch Bag. I'm at 61k DR. I'm ascending. Thank you very much for the donation. Yeah, keep pushing, mate. You'll be up there with us soon. You'll be in the top split. Well done, mate. On Sports Soft. Yeah, but you can't use them tyres on as far as I know, you can't even. I don't know how it works with karts. What tyre? I think it's a preset tyre that you can't change for open lobbies. We'll test it in a minute. But I'm pretty sure you can't alter the tyres. So there's no way of testing the tyre wear. We'll have to just go into that race completely blind. But yeah, it doesn't really matter anyway. That's going to be for fun. I probably won't even practice for that. We'll just do that for a laugh. Have a little mess around on it. Yeah, 2 sticks, mate. I'm not even going to show you message because okay, someone's shown it. Just don't put his name in here, please. It's just some dickhead that it's some knobhead that I banned from my channel ages ago. That's all it is. Just some numbnuts that I banned that was doing them videos. Yeah, ignore them. Don't give him the Not going to go into that. Yeah. So round 2 is Group 3 at Dragon Trail Seaside. What's that? 5 times fuel. 5 times fuel and 5. So that's a fuel saver. It's a no. That looks like a no-stop fuel saver to me. Let's see. Yeah, you only need racing hard. So it's a no. That track actually has quite a high pit lane loss. So that's going to be a no-stop fuel saver. It's just going to be sitting in the slipstream saving fuel. This one could have been good, but they've made a mistake on this. Do you remember? Does anyone remember when we did the Group B rally racing at Brands Hatch Indy Track, and the Indy Track was brilliant for it. It really worked well. Well, they're using Brands Hatch as the track in rally cars, but they're doing the full track. I think they've made a mistake. They should have done that at the Indy Track. The Indy Track was really good fun in the rally cars, and it worked really well. It was a really good had a really good flow for the rally cars, but they're doing the full track in rally cars. A bit weird that, but yeah, that's up to them, isn't it? My PS4's about to blow up here. Hook up this. Let me just put the feed on here. The other fan I've got on. If I can connect it. Right, there you go. Put that fan on there. Then where do we go to? Then we go to Goodwood in N200. Probably going to be an SFR race. Maybe not actually. I don't know. Round 5 in Group 4 at Nürburgring GP track. How many? 10 laps. That's a short race. See, that race is only the same length as didn't we have a daily race at 10 laps not long ago? It's gonna be like 20-minute race, 21-minute race. Quite short races again. The only thing I'm seeing with these races, they seem to be very short. Like this one here, N200 will probably be about 17 minutes. So we're going down to the really short races again. A bit annoying. Yeah, that round 5 is going to be short. It's going to be a tyre wear race rather than a fuel race. So probably you have to use a bit soft and medium by the looks of that. So my guess is that you'll just go with a handling car like the Megane and just save tyres. Don't need to worry about fuel and that. Round 6. Group 3 at Tokyo Expressway in heavy rain. Interesting. That could be pretty fun actually. We've had that one before, haven't we? I think we had that not long ago when I was driving for Porsche. It was okay. Yeah, we've done that one before. ×2 fuel, times that's exact settings I think that we had it on then as well. Maybe it had higher tyre wear, possibly. No idea. I wouldn't know anything about updates. They would never let me know anything. So yeah, you're asking the wrong person if I know anything about any updates, because I've got no idea. I give up talking about it because I don't think they ever listen anyway. Round 7 is M100. 12 laps at Laguna Seca. M100. What the fuck? What car is that gonna be? Oh my god. That's gonna on comfort softs. Jesus. That'll be fun. No, that won't be S2000. That was N200 last time we did the S2000, I think. Round 8, Group 2. This is one of the only ones that I actually like the look of. This is the only one that I've come across that I thought looks okay, but again, it's not the longest race. You're looking at about 22 minutes. The races are really short this season. It kind of is going back to that shitty settings again, but yeah. Group 2, Spa, 10 laps. Medium and hard tyre. You probably have to use a hard tyre. You have to use hard tyre, yeah. So ×10, you'd have to pit anyway. So yeah, it's the only one on there that kind of looks decent to me. Round 9, Group 1. Where's this at? Oh, that looks alright. I didn't see that one. I like the look of that one. Group 1 at Red Bull Ring. That could be interesting. 20 laps. Again, it's going to be a short race. That it'll only be like 1 minute 10 a lap, won't it? So about 22. It looks like they're going for a 22-minute distance for the races, 22 to 24. Which again, I wish they'd just start going back up to the 30-minute mark. Because this race is going to be daft. Because you're going to have to use... Look at this. So hard and mediums are required. So softs are available though. So you're going to probably... Would you go on the softs though with that? ×10, 20 laps. It might be better just to go medium and then onto hards for that one. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know whether that one would be even like that. That kind of looks to me like that would be a one stop. But yeah, it looks quite. That could be an okay combination. And then the X2014 Junior, Sardinia Road Track B. That could be okay. So the end of the season looks good. So round 10, Round 9 and round 8 look pretty entertaining. DMX Gaming, is it? Thank you very much for joining the channel as a member, you legend. Thank you for joining the mid tier. Appreciate it massively. Thank you very much. Yeah, so the bottom 3 rounds look good. Yeah, this is stupid. This, like, have you seen the top 16 races? Let me just show you this. This is one of the most, like, people are just not going to do the top 16 race. It's pretty simple because there's no multiplier. Base points 0, multiplier times 1. So you're just going to get the same amount of points as you would. So if you win the first slot of the day, no one's then going to go and race the top 16. Who the fuck is going to go? Yeah, hang on a minute. I've just got 365 points. Now, the top 16 race, 2 people, well, you're going to say probably 4 or 5 drivers might not be entering that because they've already got their points. I tell you what, I'll just go into that top 16 for 345, 350 points. Who's going to do that? It's got to be a typo. Yeah, you're probably right in this, man. Has to be a typo, that, because no one's going to go and do that top 16. What's the point? There's no point in it. So that has to be a mistake. I'm hoping we'll see a change in that somewhere. I can't believe that is a genuine thing. Yeah, a lot of top players are not going to be doing the season this. I don't know. I reckon they'll do it though. You'll watch. They'll all come back. They'll all do it. And then I'll show you the manufacturer. So wait there. Manufacturer looks like quite a handling car base season. Oh, what have I done there? Yeah. Oh. So yeah, if you have a look at the manufacturer season, it looks very much a handling. There is a couple of there's a bit of power definitely with Monza there, but possibly if I could give you. You mean like the in the manufacture in the overall global manufacturer thing? But what about nations though? Oh, do you think them settings are good? I'm not into them. The last 3 races are okay in nations, but the settings are a bit. I don't I'm not that keen on the settings. They're a bit short, the races for me. I would much rather longer races, but yeah, I've already been thinking about Renault after looking at this. But remember that what a lot of people are going to get tricked into with this is thinking, oh look, handling track. I'm going to go a handling car. See, stage 2 could just be all the opposite. They could be doing like handling power, handling power. That's how they might be doing the stages. But to do a whole season in handling to start with is daft, because say you have 5 good rounds there, the season will start dying off towards the end. So you could basically qualify in the first two stages. That's the issue. They should have really mixed it up a bit more. But yeah, again, this is right. This is typical polyphony. This right. So tomorrow's race in Nations is Group 4 at Lagos Major GP track, and then next Wednesday. So 3 or 4 days later, we have another FIA race in manufacturers there in Group 3. Like, what? You would think, wouldn't you, they'd mix it up a bit? Like, maybe put that one as like a middle one and then put something else there. Just to separate the tracks a bit. It's like, some things they do makes me just want to... Yeah, so then we go to Suzuka in Group 4. Again. You only have to use a hard tyre. And the medium's available. So what you're going to do there in the Megane, how many laps is it? 11 laps times 5. Megane's just going to go and dominate that, because you'll just go on the mediums for about 9 or 10 laps, 1 lap on the hard. Easy with the Megane. Round 3, Red Bull Ring, Group 3 in the wet. Now this is where, if you went Renault, it will be pretty decent, I think. Not much power, so it should be okay. MR better for the track, really. That track really suits MR cars in Group 3 in the wet conditions. So round 4, Group 4, Group 4 at Willow Springs Raceway again. Megane could be pretty decent there, I think. 18 laps. That's a bit longer, isn't it? That's a little bit of a longer race, although it's racing soft. Still, yeah, it's about 22 minutes, isn't it? 23 minutes again. Round 5, Group 3 at Autopolis. I would think that the Renault would be good there again. Round 6, Group 4 at Monza. That's going to be obviously a bit of a better car for power-based ones. Round 7, Fuji, the shorter version in Group 3. That will be brilliant for the Renault, because getting rid of that little tricky chicane will help the Renault because it doesn't like slow corners. Turning it into a fast corner would absolutely really help the Renault, I think, the RS01, because it would be a really aggressive corner that would help it out. Round 8, Group 4 at Dragon Trail Garden. Again, Megane domination there. No tyre requirements, just use the mediums. Times 4 tyre wear. Probably a no. 11 laps, that's a no stopper, isn't it? It's just a flat out race. I haven't gotten anything yet, Mitchell. I'm just saying what cars will be good. I'm just trying to give some people some ideas of what type of cars will be good. Round 9, WeatherTech Laguna Seca, Group 4. Times 6 tyre wear. You have to use all the tyres. I would say, again, that's probably going to be a handling car like Renault, like the Megane, Toyota 86, stuff like that. Final race of the manufacturer season will be at Catalunya in Group 3. Times 10 tyre wear, so quite reasonably high tyre wear. 17 laps. 17 laps? Hang on a minute, that's quite long, that, isn't it? Well, that's a little bit of a strange one. They've just gone from like races of 23 minutes to a really long race at the end of the season there, by the looks of it. Kitty Snickers, thank you very much for the US $5, you legend. Have you done endurance racing on iRacing? I've done iRacing. I do like the 45-minute races, an hour race, an hour and 10 race. I've never done longer races because I can't really do it with the kids. If the missus is in work, I can't commit to something for like 6 hours and stuff. Not really possible. But thank you very much for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's a long race, that, isn't it? No, Nations was only 14 laps we just did. 17 laps up. What sort of lap times was it there? I can't think. Trying to think how long the laps were when we did it. How long? It's like 140. Is it 143, 144? That's going to be, yeah, I think that's going to be at least getting on for 30 to 35-minute race. It's a really random race at the end. Maybe they want the top 16 in manufacturers to be a little bit longer because they're putting the compulsory tyres on there. Oh, no. It's just the hard tyre that you have to use. So it'll be a soft, hard race, probably. Something like that. Yeah. Combos are okay. I'm not a massive fan of Willow Springs and shit like that, but Dragon Trail, I hate Dragon Trail Gardens. Fuji's okay. Laguna Seca's good. Cataluna's good. Monza's good. Fuck Autopolis. Rather go and jump off a bridge. Red Bull's good. Suzuka, everyone loves Suzuka, and I don't like Lego Major. That's the only one. I'm not a massive fan of that either, but the combinations are not bad. I just wish that all the races were that length. That final race has got it spot on. Like, a 30 to 35-minute race is really good. But these races are too short. They're all far too short, in my opinion. They should have made all the races the same length as that final round. No, we won't do a marathon practice stream. That I can't. I generally don't think I'm going to put as much practice in for this season. We'll probably do one quick practice maybe before we do it, like one race on each, and then we'll just do the FIA. Not really. To be honest, my motivation to practice for this has gone down quite a lot. Unless they do something with an update to improve the penalty system, there's not much point in wasting your time spending hours and hours practicing and stuff like that for them just to get shit on by the game. So yeah, we'll do a little bit of practice. Once we know the strategy, once you've done one race, you kind of know the strategy, and that's the main thing. it looks okay. It's just I wish the races were longer. If all them races were that distance there, that final race distance, it would be really good. But some of these races are really short. For example, that one there. Look at that one at Dragon Trail Gardens. It's the fucking shortest one. How long is that? 11 laps at Dragon Trail Gardens in Group 4, considering how fast that McGann will be round there. What do we think? About 18 minutes, something like that? That's far too short. I think that'll be a real, yeah, that's what I mean. It's going to be a short race, that isn't it? That's gone a bit too. Yeah, I'm. Yeah, I don't know every like the. But the problem with them changing stuff is they probably make it worse, won't they? We'll see how it goes. I'm sure we'll have a bit of fun with it. The season looks entertaining. I don't know what I'm gonna go. I have to say that Porsche. From what I get from this here is that Porsche, Renault, and Toyota are looking very OP because you look at Lego Maggiore. I think is it the Supra that's quite OP there anyway. And then you've got also possibly. Do you know what could be a surprise one here? I'll tell you what could be a really surprise manufacturer that you might want to try would be Ford. Well, I say surprise, but it's not really a surprise. But Ford in Group 4 will be shit hot at round 2 because the Mustang is really good around Suzuka. Yeah, Ferrari as well. But yeah, the Mustang's really good at Suzuka. Not a lot of people realize this, but at Suzuka, that Mustang is such a good car. Underrated. It's nearly as good as the Lexus around there, so it's going to be good there. Then you'll go to Red Bull Ring. The Ford GT4, the GT in the wet is brilliant at the Red Bull Ring. Then you've got what was round 1 anyway. Lego Maggiore, the Ford GT is brilliant. Willow Springs, I don't know what the Mustang's like there. I don't think that'll be a great round, personally. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't think it's particularly strong at that one. But then, again, that one might be all right. Autopolis, it might not be the best, but it might be all right. And then you got Monza in Group 4. Happy days. And then you got Fuji in Group 3. I think that'll be pretty strong there. And then you'd have Group 4 at Dragon Trail Gardens. That would be a weakness. And then you got Laguna Seca. I think that the Mustang might be stronger than you think there because of the uphill section. I think it could be pretty good. Oh, Group 4. So yeah, yeah, the Mustang sucks there in Group 4 then if it's Autopolis because I've driven that there. It's shite. Saying that it's different now, isn't it? It's been changed since I drove it, so I don't know. Cataluna again. The Ford's pretty solid there. It'd be good enough. We were trying it out in Nations, weren't we? So yeah, Ford would be a good for them first 10 races. You're looking at Ford, Toyota, Renault, Ferrari could be solid. McLaren could possibly be worth a shout there as well. Looking at that, McLaren could be pretty decent. Yeah. To tell you why, I know Autopolis is in Group 3, Lightning, it says there. It says there that Autopolis is in Group 3. Yeah, Mustang's fuel's been changed massively. It's way better than it used to be. Yeah, so it's Group 3 that Autopolis. So that'll be good for the Ford GT. Monza, that'll be, yeah. So Toyota as well is looking pretty good. Depending on if you go the 86, I'd say. Aston Martin, I think I'd rather have the Mustang than the Aston Martin in Group 4. I'd probably say. Yeah, I think Toyota are strong as well, though. If you look at that, I would definitely say Toyota will be pretty strong at the whole season as well. You got like Toyota are always strong though, but I think Renault are strong. Do you not think Renault are strong in that though? I think Renault are really strong out of that. If you look at Renault on this, like you've got just look at this. So Renault will be strong at Catalunya, pretty strong there. Yeah, so you forgot. Yeah, so you've got a lot of Group 4 tracks which Renault will dominate. So if you want a really good manufacturer just for Group 4, Renault will be really strong. It'll be interesting. I just wish that all the races were that length on that bottom race, because a lot of these other races are really short. I really wish they were all that length. The 35-minute mark, that would have been way more entertaining. But we'll see how it goes. Right, let's jump into a lobby and have a little test of tomorrow. We're only having a little quick mess around on each of them. I'm not feeling 100% and I'm quite tired, so we're gonna go on to we do this one first. By the way, can you just check these settings are correct, people? If you're in here, let me know if you think these settings are correct, because I robbed them off someone, so I don't know if they're correct yet. So it's 12 laps. That's correct, I think. Rolling start, light, yeah, that's correct. That's correct. That tire wear times 13, fuel times 6. I think that's correct. 5-minute qualifying, correct. Group 4, balance on. Racing soft and racing hard. You have to use every tire for this, by the way. Can't remember. Inhibited, weak. We'll put that on. Icon on. Prohibited. We'll put that as allowed. We'll put that as allowed because you're allowed that in FIA. You're allowed that in FIA. Why would you prohibit traction control? Because I know, like, we don't use it, but it's allowed. So whoever had them settings are really a bit silly, really, especially for group. Maybe they didn't want people with traction control on. Right. Okay. So I'll create this lobby now. If you are, like I said, A rated or high, you can jump in for a little practice. I had a little go on time trial before. I'm going to use the Megam. I don't particularly like this track, but like I said, I'm not looking forward to the first round of that official season. I don't like Lego Maggiore, so it's only the hard tyre that's required. So you're just going to use softs then, aren't you? In the UK, they're allowing it, and do you know what? When you look at when you look at what they're saying, it kind of makes sense what they're doing. I'm actually like kind of in agreement with the way the UK are handling it by allowing these events, because you're gonna get it anyway. Everyone's gonna get it. Like, the majority of people are gonna end up with this virus because it's that far gone. You ain't stopping it. All you're gonna do is delay it a peak, and it's gonna happen anyway. So what the UK are trying to do is just keep it as steady, and then hope that when the peak comes in, they'll introduce the measures then to try and counter it then. I kind of think it makes sense what they're doing. So I think what they're doing, when you look at the science behind it, from what a lot of scientists, the top science people on the telly have said, it makes sense what they're saying. So yeah, kind of agree. And plus, I'm sorry, but you can't. People in the UK would not abide by half the rules. They just wouldn't do it. I know what they're like. Not just about carrying on. It's just you're gonna get it. I know it is definitely dangerous, this virus. Like, yeah, you do have to carry on, but it's just that you're gonna get it. Like, you're not gonna stop this virus. You might as well accept that it's here. And if they are gonna try and build up like an herd immunity, as they call it, then the majority of symptoms are not that bad. I mean, they are bad, but for like my age and that, one of them, isn't it? I mean, I think it makes sense what they've said to me personally, but we'll see. But you can't really say until it happens, can you? Like, with that, in a year's time, you'll be able to say if they've done the right thing or not. Like, I think they've done the right thing, personally. Stephen, thank you very much for the £2, mate. Well, we are British ski, yeah. I mean, I agree. Like, you know what? Some people are saying from Britain, they're like, aren't they? They're not agreeing with what they've done. They're saying, you know, we should be closing schools, which there is no proof that actually helps according to China's, like from their studies and stuff. So I agree. I can see what why they've come up with it, and what they've done kind of makes sense. Joshua, thank you very much for the £2, mate. I have the corona, you provide the virus. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. I'd rather not provide it. But, yeah. Appreciate the donation, mate. Thank you very much. Well, the thing is, though, they say that if you can get 60% of the population to get it, then you're going to provide... You're going to kill it off anyway, because the virus needs to keep jumping from someone to survive. And if you end it, then you're going to pretty much get rid of it from... Whereas if you just hold it off, like what they're going to do, where it will just keep spreading in households that are locked up together, then there's a chance that you're going to... It will just reintroduce itself with a higher peak, they're saying. So you could just be basically making it worse for yourself, really. But we'll see how it goes. No one knows it until it happens, do they? No one's going to have any correct answers. No one's... You know what I mean? There's so many, like... You listen to these people on telly, but you'll never know exactly what's the best way to deal with it. Simon, thank you very much for the $3.99, mate. Have a good weekend, guys. Thank you very much. Hope you have a good weekend too, mate. Stay safe. That's the main thing. Thank you very much for the donation. Good thing for us is there should be more people at home, so they can all watch our channel. Do some daytime streams when if it does all kick off. So if it all does go to tits and everywhere's stuck at home, I'll just stream all day and night. Provide the entertainment, the rages. Your birthday present will be giving me the virus. I'd rather not have that one. I mean, actually, do you know what? I wouldn't care if I got it at the moment, because at least you know that if you get it now, and you can, like, I'd probably survive anyway, because like the chances are, that they say that it's less than 1%. Like for someone normal, like someone my age, reasonably healthy, it would provide quite minor symptoms anyway. So, to be honest, if I got it to provide immunity to myself, then it wouldn't really bother me. I mean, as long as we'd keep ourselves to ourselves in our house, so we'd stay away from our, like, obviously my mum and her mum and stuff like that, so that we wouldn't infect anyone, and we've then got immunity, haven't we? According to what they're saying, anyway. It's not immunity. It's like it's less chance. It's not 100% immunity, what they say, but you're less likely to pick it up, basically. Yeah, it's only 2% if everyone's age. Like, if you, for our age, it's less than 0.5%, basically. So it's like one in stupid amounts. Like, it's very unlikely that you would, from someone my age, in no underlying health conditions. The only people that are dying at the moment, mainly in the UK and stuff, are elderly with underlying health conditions. I think nearly all of them that have gone so far. No, I know it's it's obviously not a nice thing, but they're all old people that have got underlying health conditions already. So I think that shows you that it is serious, but I think the majority should be fine. I'm not even watching this track here. I'm watching the chat. But the hell, these tyres are wearing out quite fast. Yeah, I think the Premiership. Yeah, but the problem is though, what happens, right, if they have to just cancel the Premiership? They ain't just going to award Liverpool the Championship at that stage, because I don't think legally they'll be able to do it because they haven't finished the Championship. So I would piss myself if I would laugh my tits off if they just cancelled this season, called it a write-off in footy. It'd be funny as fuck. It'd be so funny. I'd be Also, haven't they said that a lot of people is it Italy that's got a very high volume of people that smoke? And apparently smoking is one of the worst, like, it's really like quite dangerous. That will increase your chances of risk with it because of obviously your lungs. So, and apparently that's contributed to the death toll in Italy as well. Oh shit! Just change these tires. Yeah, but didn't they arrest him, the Chinese government? Do you really think he died from that? Chinese government? I mean, I don't know, but... You never know. I'm not saying anything with regards to that, but you know what? You never know with these things, do you? He got arrested for trying to help them out. That's how fucked up it was to start with. Yeah, it is obviously dangerous, but what I'm saying is, you're not... The real people that worry that we should be avoiding getting it are the elderly. They're the people you've got to protect at the moment. They're the ones at risk, mainly. For the majority, you'll get it and you'll get by and you'll recover. No, they arrested him, Todd. They definitely arrested him. I'm sure they did at first. The police at first they questioned him about stuff. I'm sure that was on Sky News that they did that. But then again, who knows what Sky News are telling you? Fuck off, it's practice. Get away, you little pussy. Fucking slipstreaming me in practice. Did anyone just see Pleptomic's head? Oh yeah, he did it on purpose, one of them. Why is someone... What are you doing in that WDP? Oh, watch out a minute, mate. If you just come out, let me through, let me through. Thank you, WDP. Legend. Stephen, thank you very much for the £10, you legend. Let me read that once I finish this lap. Appreciate the donation, mate. Let me just finish this lap off and then I'll read that. It's quite a bit of a long message, so read it properly in a minute. That's that. Not the best through there. We'll start the qualifying in a minute. I love that guy's just left the lobby because he wanted the race and we're going to start it in a minute. Shouldn't be so impatient, mate. That's awful. Oh well, we'll start this in a minute. A messy ending up. Alright. By the... Alright, let's just read this message. I will just lock myself in my games room and play games all day if I get it, as I have my nan staying at mine, recovering from an operation that got rid of the cancer she had. Oh bloody hell, mate! Yeah, you if you got it, I mean, if you'd want to just lock yourself in and don't come out of it. It'd also probably get someone to maybe. Bloody hell, that'd be very risky. You see, for you, I'd understand like the panic of the situation, especially with that. But let's just hope you stay safe, mate. Definitely. But thank you very much for the donation, mate. I appreciate that. Right, let's start this. Right, everyone ready? Start qualifying. Let's go. You doing crazy? What are you laughing at? You've had Emmy's knickers on all day? No, them must have been massive on you. You donkey. Okay, I don't need to look. Okay. You creepy pants. Alright, well maybe someone put them in there by mistake. You donkey. Oops. Alright. If you want. Oh god. I tell you what will be a good car round here over one lap. I don't know if is that WDP in it there. I don't know. But the NSX. So over a lap, the NSX will be really strong here. But I'm not sure about. I'm not sure about the what do you call it? The race with tyre wear. So it's going to be another slipstreaming qualifying, this, isn't it? Super in Group 3 is pretty good, yeah. I would definitely say that Megane's going to be the car to use though because of tyre wear. Maybe in Group 3 the MR cars will be good over a lap, but in the race maybe not so much, but this is Group 4, so totally different. Fire even in the lobby anymore? I don't even think he's in here, is he? Not even in here. Oh shit, I'm not even going to get a lap done, am I? Oh, okay. I didn't even think about how long it takes to do a lap. Can I restart my lap? Can I go back over the line? Oh, for fuck's sake. I didn't even think how long it takes to do a lap. Not even gonna get a lap in here. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, this is a waste of a practice session. I only wanted to do one, so ripped a whole practice session gone. Fucking pisses me off, that, really, but... Oh well, we won't practice qualifying, fuck it. I might even just not bother practicing this race in general. It's pointless from the back. Fuck's sake. What a knob. Fuck. Knobhead. Game's already pissing me off and I've only been on it a fucking first race. I don't really care about this round anyway, because I know I don't do particularly well here, so... Don't even know if I want to race it tomorrow, if I'm honest. I might only do a couple. I don't know yet. I'll see how I feel tomorrow, whether I'm going to do many races at it. No idea, Andrew. I'm not the only person who didn't get a lap in, you can see. It pisses me off though, because I wanted to practice, obviously, with tyre at the front, because you're going to end up in a situation behind people that you shouldn't be behind. Oh well. Hards are required, yeah. But that's it, only the hards. Looking at the pit lane loss though, you're probably going to be better just to do 2 stints on the soft and then 1 lap at the end on the hard, maybe, I don't know. See how the tyre wear goes. Stephen, thank you for another £5, you legend. Are you going to do manufacturer practice? Are you going to do manual practice for next season later? No. We'll do manufacturer practice for Sunday after this race, but I'm not doing that for next season. I'll probably just pick my manufacturer on Monday. See what we go. I have no idea what I'll go. I'm probably going to go either Porsche, Renault, Ferrari, McLaren, Ford. One of them. One of the ones that I'll probably end up going. That's not what happens, Spud the Fud, mate. So just bear that in mind. That's not what's going to happen. It bugs me though when people think you're going to stop playing Gran Turismo just because you did one stream on another game. Like, it doesn't work like that. Hard Castle, thank you very much for the €5, mate. Appreciate the donation, you legend. Thank you very much. This will definitely not turn into an ACC stream. We'll do ACC, but I'm still gonna. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been playing this now. You know what I mean? I've already done a video on this today. I could have just streamed Assetto Corsa tonight if I wanted to. So yeah, it won't turn into an ACC stream. It's gonna stay GT mainly. I just will play. I'll play ACC as well. Oh. Yeah, GT's still a good game. Just let's see how this season goes. They might have made some changes. We don't know yet. We don't know what's going to happen Monday. We could have an update that's going to change the penalty system, and improve other stuff, we don't know. The settings look better in terms of tyre wear. I'll give them credit for that. There is some tyre races, but there's some races that are flat out, and they've got tyre requirements in them. But the worry I have is that people will just do one lap on the harder tyre. I want them to have a minimum lap requirement. I pitted to change tyres, not realising the time. I didn't know I didn't have time to thing it. So most people did the same as well. We haven't practiced yet, so this is our first jump on. I don't think you will, Tarrant. I'll tell you why. How that game struggles on my PC, which shits on my PS4 Pro. My PC is way more powerful than the PS4 Pro, and if that game struggles on my PC, that game is going to be nerfed big time for console. I'm telling you now. Don't go expecting, like, go into it expecting a solid game. Don't go in. Don't get that new Assetto Corsa thinking it's going to be as good as the PC version, because it probably won't be. I'm going to be brutally honest. Is someone got the Lamborghini? What are you doing? Why would you do that? Fucking. Launch him into this braking zone. Should easily be able to outbrake that. Oh shit. Thank you. Let's try and look after the front tyres a bit here as well. I know there's fuel involved with this, but trying to work my way forward a bit. Well, this is looking like a pretty boring race, isn't it? Looking at the fuel consumption, this is just going to be a fuel, sit behind and say fuel race. Wondering if it'll be a... oh no, it definitely would be best to do that. We'll push to get past this guy so we can push, get up, get a little bit further up. That line's not faster in this car. You don't want to do that in this car, mate. Let's see if we can push to get to the back of the P5. Ah, I missed that corner by a mile. Yeah, it'll be like 16 players in online, and there won't be any proper dedicated servers on it, I doubt. So it'll be very much a nerfed game on console. You're not going to get the same experience. I would say the physics will be slightly different as well, because if you play AC on PS4, it's not the same as on PC. PC's definitely a lot better. So you're probably going to have slightly downgraded physics. It'll still feel good, and it's still going to be an enjoyable game, don't get me wrong. You're still going to have a lot of fun on it, but I do think it'll be a nerfed version of the PC version. Oh. Yeah, you can do 80-player lobbies. That's only going to happen on PC. That won't happen on... You ain't going to get a lobby of that high on PS4. It just won't happen. Not a chance. It'll be 16 players on console, maximum. Nah, Steven, mate, you are physically not gonna get that amount of players on PS4. PS4 can't handle it, mate. The servers can't do it on PS4. They don't have the ability to do 80 players. So the most it'll ever get up to is 20 on PS4. You can do 24 on GT purely because they use the dedicated servers. ACC, they're not going to pay for them on PS4. And even then, PS4, like GT, have stopped paying for them. The most we can do now is 20, apparently. Or whether there's issues with the 24, I don't know. What? Driving so bad there. I'm playing GT, I know. Well, I don't get what do you mean? Why wouldn't I be playing Gran Turismo? I'm confused. Yeah, but PS4 VR will run shit. If it won't even the PC VR is apparently pretty bad. So PS5. This is a problem though. If it's gonna have to be compatible with PS4 and PS5, you ain't gonna. That means the PS5 version is gonna be pure like massively nerfed as well, which is a bit of a shitty situation. But we'll have to see how it goes. Possibly Todd, but the problem with that is that what they're trying to do is if they're launching it on PS4 and it's going to be fully compatible with PS5, then do you really think that they're going to do that? Assetto Corsa, they don't have the money to do shit like that. So I'd be amazed if that had happened. For me personally, the way this whole situation with this coronavirus is now, I think PS5 is going to get delayed anyway. So I'm probably going to prioritize upgrading my PC rather than getting PS5 first, because I don't think PS5 will even be out until 2021 anyway, if this current situation. I'd be amazed if it does come out this year. I mean, it might do, but I'm hesitant to believe it. On PS4, the only other racing game that I would probably say give it a go is Project Cars 2. But even then, that's got a lot of issues. But the original Assetto Corsa is good, but it's dead now. You want a game that's still got some people playing it, and Project Cars 2 has that. So I'd probably say Project Cars 2, or if you haven't already played it, that is. I think everyone's PS4 slowly down. My Pro sounds like a jet, but you probably just need to clean it out, you know, because every time I clean mine out, it goes a lot quieter. It sounds a lot better. So get some compressed air, and get some compressed air and give it a blast through and clean the fans out and the heatsink, and you'll find that it will probably perform a lot better. Factory, I've never had to, I don't think I've ever factory reset mine. Mine's been on a lot, like, mine's on all day, every day, recording stuff, and it's always on, even if I'm not playing, it's always on, just on the menu on GT a lot of the time. So I need to find some consistency here, because my pace is pretty shit at the moment. I'll buy it on. I'll definitely buy ACC on PS4. There's no doubt about that. Come on, mate. What the fuck was that? Killed me tyres a bit there. Ah, shit. Shit. Driving, like, I might do another. We'll do one more race here. I want to give it another go here and try and find the proper rhythm, get a proper qualifying in. Looking how fast them hard tyres are, though, it looks like it's better to pit early. Nah, we're not doing daily races today. We've done enough of that. I'm doing another one of this, and then we're going to do manufacture practice. We're going to jump on manufacture, and then tomorrow we'll stream FIA. Might jump on AC in the day tomorrow as well. I'll not stream it. I'll just jump on to try and improve my rating, so we can do an online race on it soon. Yeah, I've stayed out on these soft tyres way too long. should have pitted probably lap 5 and then just gone and then just pushed on the hards, I think. My guess is Nisman is what the fuck was that? My guess is Nisman's on a 2-stopper but using the what do you call it, the softer tyre for a bit. ACC was brilliant, really good fun. Managed to get it working well enough to stream. It was struggling a bit, I must say. Like, my frame rate was dropping down to like 49, 54, but I can live with that. When I play, I went on it after and played on my own, and with the same settings, I was getting 88, 90 frame rate. So that shows you how much the stream kills your frame rate. Biggest ACs, there was no problems last night really. Probably just the optimization, if it could be a bit better. I feel so much better though after like having a day on just a different game. Makes you just feel so much more like less stressed about this game. Need to try and make sure I'm playing AC as much as possible as well, even if I'm not streaming it. Just trying to record stuff, maybe record some races off stream for some content if I get chance, because it just keeps you just adds a bit of variety into your gaming. Don't blame you for not racing this weekend, if I'm honest. No, I'm not really looking forward to this. I just want to do one more practice just to try and get a little bit of speed up, because this car is a good car for me, but this track's I'm shit at. So I mean, I should be doing much better than what I'm doing right now. I wouldn't know what settings. What do you mean? What do you mean what settings? You mean setups? I'll tell you why. Right, I'm very unlikely to do many setup videos again. I'll tell people on live streams, setup videos are terrible performing videos. They're so bad. It's for the amount of effort you have to put in for them. It takes hours to do a setup on a car, and no one hardly ever get any views on them. So yeah, I very much wouldn't do them. I'd probably just tell people I'm in live streams. I'd just show people what settings I'm running. And plus, I don't even think I can be bothered doing setups. I'd probably just rob someone's. I've got people there who I could rob their settings. I'd probably just do that because... And then I'll alter the setups a little bit myself to suit myself. Oh shit. Not very good with the hard tyres around here. I am struggling a bit with the hard tyres. You're having trouble trying to connect to your Club Penguin. How are you, Musto? How is things where you are in Italy, by the way? Oh, I hit the wall. Yeah, I know they locked the entire country, but like, how is it though? Like, are people? Because you can still go out your house, obviously, and you can go. I think you can go for basic supplies, can't you? But they've shot a lot of other shops now, so non-essential shops they've shot, haven't they? You can't go out at all. All right, only for like shop bits for the shops that you need, like bog roll and stuff. So any food and stuff is why you can go out now. They did. It was a little bit more relaxed than that at first, wasn't it? Oh, I've just cut that. Because at first it was quite relaxed, but they must have made it a lot stricter then. Going by that. Yeah, I hope it all works. It should be fine. I mean, you're young, aren't you? So you'll have no real. It's just the older people where the concern is. Yeah, I think they've shut the restaurants now, haven't they? They were leaving them open. I don't know, are they leaving restaurants open because some people that can't cook for themselves? I've got a feeling they might have to, because there's some people that physically can't cook for themselves. I don't know. I think they're only staying open up to a certain time. Okay, I can push like crazy with the fuel here. Got loads of fuel. Oh no! What was that? No! That's annoying. So the two stops looks like it's worked out from this man here. Fire's well gone there. Has Fire done a no stop on hards? No, he pitted, didn't he? I remember now. shit. God, I hate this track. We could jump him just about. Yeah, how's FIA finished that fast like that though? Did he start on the hards possibly? I think he might have started on the hards. I mean, my race was pretty shit. I made a lot of mistakes, but still, it's way faster than everyone else there. I hate this track. I don't like fictional tracks, so I never have done. We can get a lot more pace, so that was an awful run. Didn't even qualify, did we? So yeah. I was so inconsistent. We'll go again. We'll do another one. And then we'll do one on manufacturer. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't like this track at all. FIA, did you start on the hard tyre then? What's the specs of my PC? It's in the description. GTX 980 Ti, I think it is. No idea on the. It's the CPU's in there. It's on the description. Can't remember it. But yeah, on Assetto Corsa, it did struggle with streaming it, but solo it could run it with lower settings. Like if I'm playing it without streaming it, it was working reasonably okay with the settings we had on yesterday, and it looked okay. It was quite smooth once when I turned the second screen off on that. Seven laps soft, 5 laps hard. Okay, so you did. How did you gain that much time? I'm so confused. Wait there. Yeah, how did you gain that amount of time on the second stint? I'm baffled. Did we have a lot of battling or something? Because I can't work that out. I can't even think how you just gained that amount of time. Right, let's go again. And let's do another qualifying. This time, make sure we get the lap in. I think we were battling too much, so we lost too many chunks of time, but let's start this qualifying anyway. Hurry up and I'll let this guy just get into the lobby. So you can just go to the shops when you want, Monster, if you really wanted to. Like, do you just have to say that you need essential supplies and then you can just go to the shops, I presume? Alright, let's start this anyway. Right, yeah. That's what I think is going to happen here, but not yet. I think they're waiting for the... Going by what they're saying, they're going to wait for it to be essential, and then people should listen. Because the problem we have in the UK is, which I think is true, if they did this now and we're nowhere near the peak, people would get very lazy towards the end of it, and they'd find it hard to keep people doing it and being as strict with things. So I kind of see why they've done what they've done. Monaco. Yeah, chaos. Absolute chaos. So I can see why FIA's doing this, because look at the fuel ratio. You'll probably be on about 40% by the time you start your lap. Maybe not 40, but... Nick, it's full lobby. Have you searched full lobbies? Oh, my head. No idea then, really. I can't think. No idea, mate. I'm online. I'm sure I'm online. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to take... It's going to be probably... I think we're going to be in a bit of a situation like we are now for at least a year, and that's why I think the UK are doing the correct thing with the way they're doing it. I think that the way they're going around it makes a lot of sense, but Italy was already getting overwhelmed. That's why they kind of had to do quite drastic measures. The UK isn't overwhelmed at the moment, so as long as they keep... I think as long as they keep doing what they're doing, and then if they feel they need to change it, they will. I think, like, in 2-3 weeks, if they think they need to shut the schools, they could do it. Plus, we've got 2 weeks off anyway for schools very soon. So maybe they're holding off for that, so that we're not causing more disruption than we need. And then we've got a 2-week gap with them off. That might slow it down a bit anyway. Fire stream. Attempted fire stream. We probably lose the slipstream straight away. We're probably going to lose it already. This slipstream's so overpowered. It's stupid. This is the kind of shit that is just ruining this game, because I shouldn't be anywhere near him right now. And we're just gaining time because we're in the slipstream. This is the final. I always struggle on this final corner though, so we'll probably lose a bit there. Oh, fucking funny. It's so funny. Like, I mean, it's so stupid, really, when you think about it. It's just so daft that that's even possible. Like, I'm shocking at this track, and it's wrong that I should be able to do that. I do like following Fire though. There's something about the way he drives that clicks with when I'm following him, because I find it so easy to follow Fire. Fire is good at sucking. Oh god. It was a solid lap, obviously. I did an okay lap, but I gained probably a second of that just by being in slipstream. Fire's on a wheel. TGT, same as we're on. Yeah, who is Fire? Fire's career is over. Yeah, Matthew's been back on the game for a bit now. Coming back for the official season, obviously. He was in the last race on FIA that we did, I think. I'm sure he was on. Citroen, possibly not the worst. Problem with Citroen is there's not many fuel races, I don't think, this season. So yeah, not sure about that. Dura, thank you very much for the CHF2, you legend. Evening to you, mate. Tactical change of positions in a minute. No, go past, go past. Go past, that's it, go past, go past. Oh! I was lifting, coasting! I was lifting, coasting into the corner. Oh god. Oh fucking hell. Oh god. I was trying to get him to go past me because he's got way more speed than me. Is Fire on the hard tyres? Is that that might explain what he was doing. I think he might be on the hard tyres. Push this man, he's on the hard tyres, I think. Unless he's just doing the heavy fuel saving way just to see how that works. Oops. Ooh. Braked a little bit weird then. Tyres look much better than the one we did before anyway. This race will just be a fuel saver, won't it? It'll be whoever saves the most fuel in the race. Another really exciting race tomorrow then. Fire followed me. Probably need to stay in fourth there to save more fuel. Damn, I lost. I wanted to come out behind him, but I've cocked that up a bit. Crap! Is fire gone onto the softs again? Ah, I see what he's done. Shit. Balls this up. He must have gone onto soft tyres because look how fat. It's definitely a two-stopper, isn't it? Look at that. He's gone. Holy crap. He's literally gained the pit stop already. That's how fast it is. Oh my god, we gotta do a two-stopper there. Not even gaining on the leaders, really. Leptomics. He's still got a pit again though. Wow, this is clear that it's definitely a two-stopper. Look at that gap that he's built up already on the softer tyres. My pace is shit on the hards though. I need to work on that. It's definitely a two-stopper. Look at what... Oh my god, we've got the strategy sorted anyway from FIA now. But for me, definitely, because I'm a lot stronger on soft tyres than I am hard, so... Definitely work out better for myself. The noise is giving you a headache. Noise doesn't bother me on this car. Manufacturer, it depends. There's different things for different cars. A lot of it depends on what car you like as well. Like if you're not very good with tyres, then I wouldn't go the Ferrari. When I bottled that, what am I doing? Fuck's sake, why am I doing that there? The Fire, I think, will have to refuel a bit in a minute. He's going to put the hards on and then refuel, possibly on the end of this lap or the next lap. BMW isn't as bad on fuel anymore. It's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. You okay, GTS Rogers Racing? How are you, mate? Nice to see you in the chat. Yeah, we're okay. Anyone could win this race. Basically, if you do good fuel saving, then anyone can win it. I just have to get up to speed at the track, really. Lacking quite a bit at the moment. So we'll fire pit at the end of this lap, possibly. I definitely think he's going to go and pit again. Yeah, see, he's in the pits now, so I knew he had to do that. Now he's going on to the hards, and he's going to have to refuel a bit. But he's going to still win, though. I think. Oh, God, this is closer than I expected. Jesus. Mr. Casual, you legend. Thank you very much for the donation. I'll read that after. Thank you very much when I get a chance on the straight. So I have to move the bar over so I can see it all. Once we finish this race, I'll have a little read. Yeah, it might be a bit loud because we had the volume up yesterday from Assetto Corsa, didn't we, on desktop? So the desktop noise might be a bit too high. I'll have a little, I'll have to alter. This is the thing about crossing over. I need to remember to alter certain settings. So my strategy, if I would have done what FIA did, I had way more fuel in the pit, so we could have then probably sat behind him and saved even more fuel. I think I know how I'm going to do this race. If I can work it right, it'll be OP if you can get it done properly. Because if you do a two-stopper, say like someone does a two-stopper like FIA's done there, and you follow them, and then you save fuel behind them on that second stint, you're going to just jump them so much because you won't have to fuel up anywhere near as much. I pinned it! This man! What are you doing? He must have got on the grass. I pushed too much here. So FIA's finishing time is way slower than before, look. So maybe it is a one-stopper. So why is there? Why? How? I don't get it. Like, it's definitely faster for FIA to push and just break the slipstream and just go for it. Because look at the finishing time compared to the one he did before. It was nearly 10 seconds faster than that. Let me just read this. Remember that every like he gets makes him lean that much more. Thank you for the donation, Mr. Casual. Appreciate it, legend. Let me lower the volume on that while we're here. And my guess is it needs to go down to about there. That should be where it was before, I think. It's so hard to work out with strategy because I feel like the two-stopper will be faster if you can get a slipstream off someone. For me, anyway. Interesting. Yeah, I know. That's why I was doing it, like fuel saving. Because they were fuel saving in front of me, so I just decided to fuel save behind them. That probably did make the race quite slow, but let's load up manufacturer now. We'll do one practice on that. Uh, 15 laps. I've just robbed these settings again, so I'm gonna have to change this again. $15 laps. What's this first? Real off. Times 2 times 11. Is times 11 tires correct? I think it is. No, we're not doing open lobbies tonight, mate. Not. I'm too tired to do that, so we're just doing this, and then I need to get an early night tonight because I've not slept very well, not been feeling too great. So yeah, I'm gonna get an early night, and then after this one. Yeah, I know what you mean, Fire. Like, yeah, but the problem is though, Fire. For me, if I push, and there's a car behind, I'm just giving them the fuel advantage because I won't be able to break the slipstream on this game. You could possibly break it to some people, but even then, it's a risk, isn't it? That's the thing. Like, this is why the slipstream needs changing, though. This highlights a problem with this current slipstream. It just ruins. It basically it forces everyone into just sitting behind people and just saving fuel. Yeah, all 3 compounds are required for this. I know that. Yeah, don't need that on that. Group 3. Oh, alright, that needs to be that. That's weak. That's. Just save over that anyway. Right, so let's change them settings. Oh, I need a wee before we do this. I'm so tired. Right. Right, let's go for a wee before we do this one. Are you looking at me like that? Yeah, I've only done TT on this. Only quickly before. Yeah, all tyres are required for, as far as I know. I jumped on I only did a few laps. The Jag felt awful here in time trial. Felt different to when we tried it ages ago. I don't know if they've altered anything, but it felt really weird. Right. Let's go in this Jag. Bella, what are you? What are you doing, Bella? Ah, I'll get ya. Get ya. Oh, you wanna hit me? Go on. Oh. That's attack. Ow, you little shit. I don't know if you can see this paw here. What are you doing? I can't. I gotcha. Gotcha. Ow. Oh, you dare. I'll get you. That's having a fight with me here. Ah, it's got me. Ah, it's got me hands. Oh, hey, don't shoot. Don't. Get off my, get off me. Hey, you don't have to eat my hand. Cat's going psycho. I've made the cat psycho, now its tail's like this. Probably pounce on my head in a minute. Right. Right, this pile of shit out here. Preserve all tyres with the Jag, because the rears you'll need to look after, but also the fronts round there will probably die, I reckon. It's quite high tyre wear. You can already see that the tyres are starting to wear on the front right of 3-4 corners. Right. Go for a full fuel practice lap. Just try and get some sort of lap in before we do the practice race. So I still don't know what manufacturer I'm going to pick. I must admit, looking at Porsche, I'm kind of tempted by Porsche, but I'm really tempted by Renault as well. On the for next season's manufacturer, I am tempted by Renault. $54.3 by FIA. Seriously. I don't think many will do this race on Sunday because I think a lot of people are going to start practicing for the official season. Dylan, thank you very much for the US $2, you legend. What do you think about Citroen for next season? Citroen, like I said before, don't think it's not bad, but I don't think you're going to get the benefits of it because from what I saw, there's not many fuel races. So although not a terrible manufacturer, I don't think it's a season for it, the official, depending on the fuel. Brake bias for the Porsche depends on race or qualifying, but between around -3 normally for the race, -1 to 3 for qualifying, probably. I really don't like this Jag. Feels really weird around there. Yeah, Citroen I think could be an issue, like in terms of it's not really a very much. Yeah, I don't think there's much fuel saving races in Group 4, which is what you need. Let me just have a little see if I've got, let's get some beer. Let me just go back to pits. It's going to be important to look after your tyres on the outlap here, where the softs are dying. Yeah, this Jag to me feels really weird. Brake bias is more to do with saving tyres, but you can run the Porsche from. I normally run it in qualifying around -3 to -2, depending on track. Some tracks -1, but yeah, I don't very rarely go rearwards with it. I don't. It's not bad like that, but I prefer it being around -1 or -2 really. That's just my preference, so not everyone would possibly follow that. This Jag, since I tried it, when we tried this first, it didn't feel too bad, but I don't know what's happened to it, but it feels really shit round here now. I have one more practice qualifying lap and then we'll start the actual qualifying. My fat arse weighing it down here. I mean, I've done in time trial. I've done a 53. No, what did I do? I've done a lap in time trial. I can't remember what it is though. But it's. I mean, there's a lot of the potential in time trial isn't that bad. It's just that I think I did a 53.4 or 53.2. No, 53.2 I think. But in the race, it feels fucking terrible. Like, it just doesn't feel like you can get anywhere through the corners. Yeah. Did you drive it last time, Nick? It doesn't feel very good, does it? Round it, it just feels very average at everything. It's like through the corners, it feels average. Stability, even on power, it feels a little bit iffy to me. Like some of the slower corners, it wants to just like wheel spin out too much. All right, let's try a lap anyway and see what we can do. Yeah, it feels very heavy. That's where the Mercedes has got the advantage, because the Mercedes actually feels quite light. It feels quite nimble in the corners. Oh, watch out, mate. Watch out. Ooh. Oh, come on. So heavy. Piece of shit. Lost a load of time then. Ruined the lap at the end, but at least the lap wasn't too bad up until that last sector. Just bottled it on the last sector, so yeah, we should be able to get a low 54. I don't think that'll be fast enough though. Spa. What, the Group 3 at Spa, yeah. I haven't driven it there, I've got no idea. But we'll start this anyway. Oh, let's let Stagger get in. So yeah, we should be able to get a 54.3 or 54.4 with full fuel. So with a bit of fuel, wow, is it even worth burning fuel here? Probably just do a lap, hit, change size. The tyre wear, yeah, I know. I can only imagine how shit this Jag will be round. Look at my tyres off and a slow out lap and then one lap. It's not even going to be worth using these soft tyres, really. I mean, you've got to, but I might save the softs for the end, you know, with this car. Maybe do like 2 stints at the end with the softs. Yeah, racing is good fun. It's a bit risky though for your main account. I've done a few races there already. Right, I presume Stagger's out. Yeah, that's the only thing, isn't it? It's at turn 1, getting punted off. Let's start this. Trying to remember what FIA did last time. It was quite a good strategy. I can't remember though. You know what? They'll just try and look after the softs. I might go for a different strategy. I like Super Formula. You're better at Group 3 and Group 4. I do enjoy doing Super Formula races. Not my strongest one out of high downforce. Group 1 I'm a bit stronger, but... Well, Group 1 depending on what car it is that's stronger. It's really weird, like some cars in Group 1 I'm really good at, some I'm not so great. But yeah, Red Bull X 2019s would be nice around Spa. I'm surprised they haven't done that combination yet. Best let me in the pits now, you know. If that doesn't let me in the pits, I'll be fuming. A dickhead. Oh, what a pleb. A little bit, yeah, MCR, a little bit. Mercedes and Porsche will be very good here in the race. Audi as well. But Audi will probably have to do an extra pit stop. Everyone must be tired here. Let's see if the slipstream's worth being in. I've never ever done a lap here with slipstream because I always go to do it solo. Clearly, I think everyone wants a slipstream, look. I think Citroen's quite good here as well, you know. In Group 3, the Group 3 Citroen. Whoa. Let's... Here's man binned it behind us. Lose a bit there because you have to back out a little bit. OP again, look. So OP in the slipstream. That was a good lap though for the Jag. Even though we were in slipstream, it was a good lap. Shows you though you need the slipstream for qualifying. Even at this track in Group 3, it's faster to use the slipstream. Like every track now is going to be faster to use slipstream. They need to do something about the slipstream. I really hope they do something because it's just stupid at the moment. Just shit, Atomics. Only joking. No, the NSX does. You have to drive it very cautious on downshifting with the NSX. So hold, like, if you watch Lightning when he drives cars like that and B-Racer, they don't shift until very late into the apex. They'll brake, but they'll hold the gear, which helps look after the tyres a lot. Yeah, we could get a sub 54 with we had to back out the fast left, so there is a sub 54 in a slipstream. You'll probably see that tomorrow, on Sunday, sorry, it'll be 53 6s, 53 5s for pole position, I'd say, in a slipstream. Maybe. Especially like the Audi R8 and the Porsche and that. No, it is possible with the NSX in Group 4. In Group 3, it's definitely possible. Because you only have to look what Calster did with the Lamborghini. Calster managed to do it with the Lamborghini, which is a harder car and worse on tyres, so it is definitely possible. Right, let's I think fire must be on the mediums or something here. Ooh, that was horrible for you. Trying my hardest to save these tires, but they're already starting to die. GT's doing the 12-hour race tomorrow, is it? Yeah, I can't do that, unfortunately. Like I say, the missus is in work on a late tomorrow, so not possible. We'll start our stream around 3:30, I think. So far off the pace there. Try my best to keep an even tyre wear on the front to the rears. No, you don't need to fuel safe flat out this race. Clearly, FIA's tyres are a lot better than mine at the moment. It's just a tyre saver, this. You got a penalty. Let him go and then try and use the slipstream to help me. Wait for B Racer to win, Antomics. Ah, shit. We only got half a second for that. Ow! I was gaining on him, I don't get it. Wonder what tyres he's put on. Did anyone see what tyres he put on when he came out? Yeah, we'll do the race, Thomas. I won't really practice for it though. He put softs on, did he? Nah, surely he went in on softs and came out on different tyres. He came out on softs? Okay. I can see why he's done that. He's going to go for really short stints on the medium and the hards. So yeah, so what tyres did he go in the pits on then? What tyres was he when he went into the pits? I think he was on softs, wasn't he? So if he was on softs into the pits and he's on softs now, we're in a good position, really. Ah, yeah, we're in quite a good position here then. I think it's in the pits there. Ah, shit. These mediums feel shocking after a few laps. That's worked out for him, actually. He's got a pit stop ahead now. No, Bella, get out the way, you dickhead cat. Move! Stupid animal. I'm gonna try something here. I don't know what tyres Stagger's on. Oh, where's Fire gone? Not sure he's on the mediums, if I'm honest. I think he's just on softs and they're a lap older. I think he's going for the 2 stint on the soft. So he'll have to pit and put the mediums on, whereas I'll have to put the hards. I think that's what he's doing here. Shit. Ah! Mr. Casual, thank you for the £3, mate. Appreciate it. I'll read that in a minute. With everything being cancelled, is life's career over? There's not much. You got YouTube to watch, I suppose. Thank you very much for the donation, mate. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's all going a bit pear-shaped, isn't it, this year? Maybe he is on the medium tyres and just looking, because they seem to be coming back a bit now. Yeah, everyone's quit to the lobby, I think. This is going to be the last race anyway, I think. What time is it? Yeah, this will be the last race. We've been live for nearly 3 hours, so yeah, it's nearly 10 o'clock, so this will be the last one. So if you're waiting for another race, sorry, this will be the last one here. I'm gonna watch some telly, get an early night. There are some races with higher multipliers. Looking at it, they're not all there, but it seems to have changed. So like low. The problem I see with it though is low multipliers with compulsory tyres. So you're just gonna get stupid races because everyone will just stay on the soft tyre. And then they'll all just do one lap on the mediums and the hards, whatever's compulsory. It'll be a bit silly, I think. I can just see a really weird situation happening. Yeah, there should always be at least 9 seconds delay between actual live and the stream. It's always like that. It's just latency. You can't do much about that. Yeah, I think it's about a 10-second delay normally.
The stagger's going to the end, I think, on mediums. How much penalties he got there? 1.1, he must have been cutting some corners to get that. I'm guessing the final chicane. Oh shit. Yeah, we always have a latency of about, like, low latency should be about 8 to 10 seconds. I could go lower, but then it makes it harder for people on mobile phones and stuff to watch without having, like, stuttering and stuff like that, and, like, buffering. So I just keep it on low. So yeah, he is on the mediums, just trying to make him last to the end. I maybe should have went for the 2-stop and held him behind. The 2 and the 3-stop look very close here though, so cars like the Audi, the NSX, that you can get away with it. Especially with how fast them cars are around here, you'll just have to possibly do a few extra laps on the hard, which should be fine. I would think that you should be able to get 4 laps out soft, 4 laps out medium, then maybe another 4 laps on soft, and then just do the rest on hards. But Atomics, mate, that's the strategy you'll have to go with that. For likes of NSX and Audi, do 4 laps, then another 4 on softs, then do 4 laps on the mediums, and then just do 3 laps on the hards at the end. And you'll be OP, because the car's so fast. You could win with that strategy easily. I know the Audi done that last time in one round here, so it's definitely a good strategy for your car. I mean, me and Fire have done, well, Fire was on for a 3-stopper. I'll probably do a 3 or a 2, I don't know yet. But there's not much difference in pace between a 3 and a 2-stopper anyway. What are you on about? What are you on about with this stream's quiet because it's late at night, and also we never get high viewers on. You never get high viewers with practice. This is pretty normal. We had 300 in before. That's about normal. We had more viewers in on the Assetto Corsa stream last night. We had nearly 350 in. This is quite normal. And whenever you're doing practice streams, the viewers will die down quite low. But tomorrow it'll be back up again. Oh. So few racing, I think it's because they're in the lobby. They're in there, they're just waiting. They all quit because I think they just give up with the combination. So we had a lot of penalty stagger as well. I think that shows you that the 3-stop can work. So for cars like the Audi, the Lamborghini, what do you call it, the Renault, if anyone's in the Renault, the Honda, you can do a free stop and it should work. It'll work better than what it does for me because your car's faster over a lap. So you should possibly be able to do quite well with that. Especially if you do it well. If you start on the softs, pit lap 4 and go on softs again, you might be able to build up a, like, get a big undercut and give yourself a cushion of almost a pit stop anyway. Yeah, we're doing ACC and GT Sport. I'm not stopping GT Sport. I'll never do that because there's going to be a new GT Sport out. So we're going to keep the GT Sport content going because we're going to be doing FIA, and when the new GT comes out, everyone will be back on GT. And yeah, I'm not going to stop doing GT. So don't worry about that. Anyone who thinks that. We're going to do ACC and GT Sport and possibly iRacing as well. Whenever we can do some. I'm guessing that a faster time would be 15 or something, 16, 15, 16. Something like that. Oh, but yeah. No, we're calling it a night for this. I'm quite tired, so I'm not doing any open lobbies tonight. Josetti, yeah, Josetti. I mean, Ferrari will be able to do it because of the Ferrari will be able to, what do you call it, compete with a free stop, because like Lightning said, the tires are okay until you start sliding it, so you've just got to be very cautious and just make sure it doesn't slide. No, there you go, mate. We're not doing any more racing tonight. I've just said it about 3 times. But yeah, I'm going to call that a night for that lobby. Sorry if you were talking then, because we're going to end the stream. Tomorrow we'll be live probably around 3:30 for FIA. I'm far too tired to do any open lobbies tonight. I'm shattered, so yeah, I'm going to make sure I get a decent sleep, and then tomorrow we can do FIA. I might jump on. I need to get a video done tomorrow though. Maybe. I'll see. I might do some Assetto Corsa in the day, not streaming it, just trying to boost. I want to get my stats up so that I can do the online. I don't know when the races run to. I'll have to have a look when that Laguna Seca race ends. I would like to do that Laguna Seca race. Get a setup for it and then try it out on live stream, maybe on Monday, the day or something. We'll have to see. But yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone for coming in. Absolute legends. Appreciate you all coming in. Thank you for all the donations again. Appreciate it massively. Legends everywhere. I'll see you tomorrow night for Nations, which is going to be a fuel saver. Yeah, it's one of them. It's a bit of a shit one again. But yeah, at least we'll hopefully the official season will be a bit more entertaining because it will be a lot more competitive as well. So it'll probably be a bit more rage inducing as well. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Hope you have a good night. Hope you do well in FIA if I don't see you before tomorrow night. If you have yours in the morning, obviously. If you're in the Oceania region, etc. So yeah, I hope you do well. I will see you all tomorrow around 3:30, something like that. We'll just race until we had enough, basically, which could be after 1 or 2 races. But yeah, thank you all for coming in. See you all soon. Have a great night, everyone.